Hello, it's me. I wanted to make a video talk about my solo self-found experience. I've been playing Bane. It's really good. It's this big and it makes everything die in an area. I have to run these maps because I run completely dry on maps at tier 2 maps. I have no more maps to run. I don't have to check the mods or anything on them because I'm a chaos dot build and it's awesome. So I wanted to show that. Sadly, there's no like higher density content to do right now. I've run out of soul fight and memory fragments to run. I love Alva. She's wonderful. My resists are capped and I have, 5k EHP, so that's pretty good. It's better than I expected. Passive tree after the incursion. I'm using Bane linked to Despair and Enfeeble. I have Temp Chains and an aura and a Blasphemy aura. I'll show you why if I can. It's because sort of the explosions chain on the cursed enemies. Only cursed enemies explode, so the ones near you can explode it and chain to ones further away. This is my passive tree so far. I have Malediction because it's really good. Some people don't go for it because of the non-chaos damage thing, but I think it's nice. Malediction is really good, or Malediction you could say. I have life nodes. I have Curse and chaos damage over time multiplier nodes, and I have life. I used to spec into ES, but I kind of spec'd out of that sense because I'm not ES yet. I'll respec the CI eventually. I'm solo self-found, by the way, so therefore my potential is limited. I don't know why anybody would watch my video. Maybe they're relaxing. Hope you're enjoying yourself. It's more of a test thing anyway. This is my first time really making a video. I'm not even making a video, I'm just doing a recording that I'm going to upload. I'm not even going to bother editing it. I don't know how to edit. I've never done that before. I have royalty-free music playing. Hopefully it's not too repetitive. I mean, I'm sure everybody's heard these songs before in videos because they're royalty free. I have no idea how long I'll let this video go on. I have gem setups. I have Essence Drain, Conk Effect, because that works now. Concentrated Effect is a large damage multiplier. Very good. And something like Essence Drain that doesn't need to have an area, because Contagion is its area. I think that's a good combo. I think it's just like worth using. And it takes up gem slots. I also have Flame Dash. It's meta now. Vortex cast when damage taken, Immortal Call. I'll link that to something else eventually, I'm sure. Maybe Duration. Or Bone Chill for the increased chill effect. I have this thing. I'm solo self-found and I found it and then found the upgrade prophecy for it, so that's exciting, I guess. I also found the Carcass Jack, but I'm not using that yet because I think I have to get my resists sorted. I've kind of been playing on autopilot, but yeah, my Bane does a lot of damage. I'm only on tier 2 maps, I understand, but and that just feels awesome. That was so many men. I don't know what's the deal with these guys anyway. Like, what's the lore behind these foes? Someone hit me up in the comments.
Sapility went on her first fishing trip alone and did not return. When her body finally washed ashore, it looked as though it had been mummified for 1,000 years. The fish did not touch her flesh.
I guess I should really stop the video at some point. Well, let's go on painfully for a bit longer. You can tune out whenever you wish, though. I love to speed the collapse. I'm really passionate about that. My gear, it has life and resist on every single piece. Spell damage where I can, which is like almost nowhere. I want to get chaos damage over time multiplier like crafted on something, but I don't have that recipe yet, I guess. Everything's just average, you know. I'm solo self-found, and that's really all I've got so far. I can do playtime in a second, but it's like it's not been that long. Yeah, a lot of that has been spent just like away from keyboard and not involved at all. So here's some more tier 1 maps I found. Great, that's just awesome. I love running tier 1 maps, man. I don't love it. They would say that it's inefficient. I don't know who they is. Everybody would say that it's inefficient to ID items while you're running maps, but I kind of prefer it that way. I think it's nice to take a little break and like look at things and decide that they're trash. I mean, like obviously, but maybe some people like stash videos like that where the streamer or whomever would ID lots of items and help you figure out which ones are good. And solo self-found, it's barely different at all what you're looking for. At least what I'm looking for. I pick up most of the currency because it's the only way to get it. Oh, I usually pick up wands because they could potentially be good. Pick up and ID a lot of things. Just like that, most things aren't usable for me. Like that spiked shield, I don't use that. I use ones with spell damage and energy shield. I build surprisingly tanky, despite not having a real blind setup. I have the blind flask actually, but or endurance charges or anything, any other sort of mitigation. I guess it's not very tanky at all. If I get hit a couple of times, I'll surely die. But it's been great for clearing. Holy crap! Thank you, Keeper. No, wait. Is it Keeper of the Trove? I think it is. Alright, some good amulets. I mean, potentially. Yeah, that was great, man. That was a good time. I love these extra zones, they're so dense. They have a lot of monsters in them. It's good. Can really speed the collapse. I'll just leave the rest of that shit. I don't, you know, whatever. And it got dropped in a tier 1 map, so you can't have access to the highest tier resistance or life mods, I think. Like 71 is when items start becoming pretty good. Rare ones. Monster level 71. I'm on 68 right now. A lot of uniques dropped though. Have I gone on too long already? It's just kind of my inner monologue spilling out into the world. It's it's wild to spend all my time alone and then suddenly... Have I killed the boss yet? I guess I'm using the levels and blasphemy temporal chains to slow the enemy so I don't get hit so much. 11 says good, it gives me duration. I have a 6.66 second bane. I thought this would be a nice time to make that video because I have 6.6 second bane. That was my currencies. I have to put away these items. I don't know what I'm going to do about these amulets. I guess I'll ID them and then in the video. Maybe I should go through them more slowly. Hold up. Okay. This is garbage. There's nothing. I'm looking for life or lots of energy shield. So far none of these have been good. That might be usable. I could craft like 50 life on it and it might be better than my current. It would have more resist. I don't need the attributes. Yeah, it's better, probably, than my current amulet. This is crap. Crap. You should expect them all to be garbage. This one's like, you know, it's almost better. It's like the same as the other one, but without spell damage. Spell damage percent isn't even that good for me because it's only percent increase, and I have so many more multipliers. I have several added curses to Bane and then Controlled Destruction. But anyway, back to these. They're just crap, man. There's so many bad mods on them. I'm not critting, so I'm not looking for that multiplier anyway, either. Okay, yeah, this is a bad haul. Let's see what I can craft on this for cheap. I don't know what that is. For 2 elks, I can get up to 55 life. It's exciting. Is that better than my current? Yeah, it is. I'll figure out the resistance in a second, but yeah, that was the gameplay. That's this league in a nutshell. You just do the same thing, you know. You run the thing, and then you run the thing within the thing, and then you know, the map, and then the synthesizer thing, and then Alva, and then Zana's helping you out too sometimes, and then sometimes there's memories within Zana's. But yeah, that was great, man. That's excellent. It's just everything. Here's the cat. Hopefully you can hear her. She says goodbye.